Think that one was expired or something. My hair is getting worse by the day. Hello everybody! RDK is back. And I know it's been, let me check how many days has it been. I'm not even sure. I think it's been like 5 days. It's been 5 days since I've last been live, and man, trust me, that was not planned at all. That was not planned. My back, I don't know, my back apparently didn't really enjoy the vacation particularly, because I went to work the next day after my vacation ended, and for some reason the evening before, when I went to bed, I already felt like a lot of pain in my lower left backside. I didn't really pay any attention to it. I thought it was just, I don't know, man, my body just kind of acting up or something. I don't know. I didn't give it any attention. So yeah, then I went to bed. I went to work the next day, and holy shit, that shit started to really fucking hurt. Like, minute by minute, it just got worse, man. And that pain, it was constant, by the way. It was not like waves or cramps, it was just constant stinging pain. And that pain worked its way from the left lower side all the way to the front. So I had constant aching, stinging pain in my entire left side. All of it. It was completely fucked. I tried pushing through, but there was no way that I was going to be able to continue. I was barely able to lift anything, let alone walk. Walking was a problem. So that wasn't ideal. That was pretty fucking bad. So yeah, after that, I wanted to go to the doctor. But I couldn't because it was already too late. And my boss, when I told him, or the boss of my boss told me to stay and call through all of the other stores to cover for my shift. So I did that, and I didn't fucking, yeah, I didn't get to go to the doctor on the same day. So yeah, that was fucking amazing, because for the next fucking hours, man, first of all, I went home. At first, I wanted to go to the doctor. Midway on the trip to the doctor, I get a call by my doctor. We're out of appointments. Bro, I was sitting there, and I swear to God, man, it felt like I was fucking dying. Like, bro, all the other passengers were already looking at me like, I don't know, I thought one of them was about to, like, walk up to me and ask me what's going on, man. Yo, I kid you not, I bet it was looking like I was about to cry or something. It was really bad. Okay, like, the pain that I had was really fucking bad. But yeah, so, I went to the doctor the next day. On that same day when I got home, man, I kid you not, I had such terrible fucking pain. I don't know where it came from. I didn't even do anything. I had 9 days off of work. I didn't even do nothing. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it came from me lifting something in a weird way because, well, I did have a couple workout sessions. Nothing crazy though. I mean, seriously, nothing insane. So I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, that was not ideal. I was in a lot of pain. I didn't have any painkillers on that day as well. And then after a while, I managed to fall asleep, and I think I slept for 7 hours, man. After that, the pain was better. Still pretty bad, and then it got worse again after a couple of hours, and bro, I kid you not, I think I slept for 3 hours that night. Because the pain just kept me up the entire fucking night. The entire night! Oh my god, man. And then, yeah, the next day I went to the doctor. And yeah, it's literally just my muscle. I mean, according to the doctor, it's literally just my muscle being completely fucked. And, yeah, I went to the pharmacy, got myself some painkillers, some, what do you call those fucking thingies? Those, bro, I only know the German word for it, man. The fucking Kühlpack, but in warm. Like, it was basically... what? Hold up, no, what is the word? Okay, I need to look up that word. What the hell is the word for that, man? Heat compress. Oh, heat pad. Yeah, heat pad. Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. I was thinking way outside of the box. Yeah, okay, heat pad. I could have come up with that myself. My bad. So, yeah, I put on a heat pad, and that made it better. Not much, but that made it better. And, yeah, I took 3 painkillers per day. I didn't take any today because today the pain is manageable. It's not bad. I can actually sit down, which I was not able to do the 2 days before that. But yeah, now it's significantly better. But I was in a lot of pain, and I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I already told my boss that I'm gonna go, but yeah, the pain is still there, but it's manageable. It's not that terrible. It's manageable. It is manageable now, and I can actually do stuff. I was able to do my laundry. Wow, I was able to do my laundry. Of course, I'm missing out on a lot of time. Because, bro, I need to fucking build up mass. I need to fucking build muscles. My god, man. I was barely able to eat. I think I'm on, like, not even 1,000 calories today. I've barely eaten anything. I don't even know why. I've barely eaten. Man, seriously. It was so bad at one point. I almost threw up. I almost fucking threw up because of the pain. It was really bad. But yeah, I mean, it's better now. I don't know why it was so bad. No idea why. I hope I'm not gonna worsen the injury tomorrow. I mean, again, apparently it's just the muscle. I mean, if it's just the muscle, then it shouldn't be too big of a deal, you know what I mean? I mean, it's, yeah, not like a tendon or nerve damage, or, well, hopefully it's not nerve damage, but... Yeah, I mean, again, according to the doctor, it's literally just the muscle. And at least I only feel the pain on my lower left side instead of my entire left body half, man. It was really bad, but yeah, it's better now. Nelly, welcome to the stream. Godsir, welcome to the stream. How are you feeling today, guys? What's up, man? It's called a bunch. Not necessarily. If it was that, then it would be much worse. It would be much worse. Oh my god, man. Top 10 things that never happens. Okay, sure, buddy. Yeah, I was just taking days off for fun. That's because that's what I do. Because I love laying in bed and scrolling on TikTok for 10 hours per day because I ain't got nothing better to do. Hell no. But you're totally right, bro. That is... Yeah. Yeah, shit is getting crazy. More episodes. What do you mean? Top 50 things that never happen. Bro, fuck off, man. Why are we moving to top 50? Is it that insignificant to you? Is it that insignificant? Unbelievable. That is truly just tremendously horrible. Took a tramadol my last period. What the hell's tramadol? Stop bitching. Fuck off, man. Unfortunately, it was a nerve damage disappointment. Yeah. No, it was not nerve damage. I can still walk. I'm still fine. More or less. But But I can still feel it. I can definitely still feel it. It's definitely still very, well. Yeah. Not that great. Tramadol is a heavy painkiller that's insanely controlled in the EU. Oh, okay. No, I just literally took normal fucking ibuprofen. It's 1,200 milligrams per day. That's the max you're supposed to take, so I took the max. And I needed that, man. I'm pretty sure I would have thrown up otherwise. Hope it sucks for you. Bro. I'm got it for a bunch. I'm 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad for me. I mean, again, I was in pain. A meaningful amount of pain. But yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the main topic, or one of the main topics that we have covered here for quite a few months now, is attractiveness, the black pill, looks maxing, facial attractiveness. I've done, oh man, these past months have been very, very interesting. On my entire perception, on pretty much almost everything. Like, my entire worldview, like, almost completely changed. Or became clearer to me. I think that's a better way to describe it. Show me the analysis, your current self, not the morph. I'm not even on the top. I was about to start and explain what I've done, where I'm currently at, and what I'm doing. This is just a dashboard. Calm down. I'm about to get to that point. I have an itch on my back. I have to take 10 days off. What, that was your mother? No, I literally had 9 days off of work, like, as in days that I took. That was planned. Paid days off, PDO. Always remember, RDK looks don't matter. Absolutely, buddy. That was you? Bro, no, I went, hold up. I had 9 days PDO, and I was supposed to start working on Thursday again. I went to work on Thursday, ping got way too bad. I went off of work on that day, and I didn't go to work on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I took 3 days off. I think I'm now even with my boss, I think. The ping couldn't have been so bad. It was really fucking bad. It was really bad. Really fucking bad. Trust me. Even my coworkers were surprised given my expressions. They have never seen me like that before. Well, not that I was like moaning and no, but like my facial expressions and yeah, they were surprised. Motherfucker got orange piss instead of yellow and decided to take 50 days off. Okay. I was paralyzed and stayed in school, stop bitching. Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't even give a shit. Fuck off. Okay, now, the topic of the stream, man. And by the way, don't worry, this is gonna be... Well, I'm probably gonna show... I'm gonna use this platform as much as I can. This cost me 25 bucks from 1 month. 25 bucks for this shit. That's not even the full version. The full version is 50 per month, but yeah. The basic covers everything you need. This is Face IQ Labs. This is probably the most advanced facial attractiveness score analyzer maker thing there is. There's yet I don't really know if maybe there is. Well, I mean, I guess maybe the pro version, but this is just about as accurate as many metrics, as many ratios. This covers almost everything. Almost everything. Facially. Doesn't include, like, anything about physique or anything. No, this is entirely just your facial score. Height is not included in this. Physique is not included. None of that is included. It's only about your facial metrics. And, well, I guess you... Well, yeah, the neck as well, but... Yeah, that's about it. What I'm gonna do today, I've already tried one thing out because I wanted to see that everything is actually working. By the way, I had to set up a virtual wallet for this because this is this is a website and it's American. I was unable to use PayPal or any of my normal payment methods, so I literally had to open a virtual wallet on Revolut. And, yeah, get a virtual Visa card so that I could even pay for this. Don't know why. Why wouldn't you just let me use PayPal, bro? Like, it's not that deep. But, yeah. So, yeah. 25 bucks I paid for 1 month. I'm honestly, I'm probably gonna get it again. I'm gonna use this as much as I can right now. For me, for multiple phases, I'm gonna use and memorize and try and memorize almost all of these metrics, ratios, so I can get even better at seeing an objective score for phases. And actually, like, actively observing myself when looking in the mirror. And I originally thought that I was probably gonna get a 6.2 to 6.5 after just seeing my morph. Which, again, the score is ridiculous. This is an 8.0. This is absurd. 8.04 is top 0.3%. I don't know if you can see this here. Hold up. Okay, why is it not? Okay, there you go. Overall. There you go. Top 0.33%. It's ridiculous. That's absurd. I mean, that's better than 99.67. Yeah, literally 99.67%. Fuck. There's no fucking way. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Ah, fuck you. Bro. Oh my god, man. Yeah, it's so funny. I know. Unbelievable. Funny. Yeah, I know. Incredible. It's... Fuck you, bro. Oh my god, man. It was scraped 2 months ago and I'm still going into Genshin. Gotta stay strong. Oh my god, man. No, I thought I was originally gonna get a 6.2 to 6.5. But there's one flaw about my face that I wasn't... It's not a massive deal breaker. I already know about my nose width to lip width ratio. That's not ideal. I know that. But no, one thing about my, like, structure that I can't really change. I have a slightly longer mid-face than ideal. Which is not a deal breaker, as you can see, given that this is a score of 8.04. What are you guys saying, bro? Nahida, Titus, what are you guys saying? Oh, that's Genshin Impact. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. And another thing, the picture that you use is super fucking important. It needs to be a perfect angle, perfect tilt, perfect everything. Otherwise, the score can be completely different. Why am I saying this? Because I tried this with a different angle, in a different analysis, and I got a 7.86, which is top 1.4%. So literally just by changing angles, because again, this is offset and the asymmetry is way worse here now. I went from top 1.4%, or the morph went from top 1.4% to top 0.3%. That's literally how important it is to use the right angle, tilt, lighting, everything. Which is also why the images that I'm going to use here for today, for my current self, they're also nowhere near ideal. Nowhere near. They're fine. They're okay. They're going to give me a rough idea. But this is not going to be as accurate as it can be. Definitely not. I'm going to redo this process. I'm probably going to take a couple new pictures in the coming days and weeks. And I'm going to redo this. This should give me a rough idea of my standing. But yeah, again, I've only put this in here because I wanted to check if everything is actually working. How this thing actually works so that I can put my actual face into this. I have not put my actual face into this yet. And I'm interested to see what I'm gonna get. My prediction, I think I'm gonna get, with the pictures that I'm gonna use, I'm probably gonna get a 6.1. So low, high to normie. That's what I think what I'm gonna get. 6.1, that is my... Okay, you talk too much, I don't care, show me your current self, dumbass. Fuck off. This is also gonna go on YouTube, okay? Shut up. Okay, I have time for this. I wanted to take my time for this today. Literally gonna do nothing else the entire stream. Might put in a couple of other faces. I'm gonna do this in detail. So, but yeah, I'm guessing that I'm probably gonna get a 6.1. Let me actually check if I do have... Did I already download? Okay, that would be very embarrassing if I didn't even download the... Did I? Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even download the... Oh. Oops! I didn't even download the pictures. Yeah, let me just open up Discord here for a second. Hold up. Oh, there you go. Okay, there it is. But these, yeah, those are the real ones. Bro, one thing you can see right away, My hair is getting... I mean, you can even just see it here, bro. My hair... Okay, I can't tie with these nails. Marriage is scary because what if we're having sex and suddenly I remember 07 and now I don't see my wife be... Okay, bro. It's a motherfucker. Fair game, I suppose. Sure. Okay. So, but okay. Again, the images that I'm gonna use are not ideal. They're not ideal. Especially my side profile, man. The lighting is actually so bad, it makes my Ramus look real, like, almost non-existent, really. I don't know why it's like that, but it's, I mean, again, it's fine. It should give me a rough idea. Okay, so I'm gonna download these right here. Hold up. I'm gonna show them to you first so that you can actually see them. Okay, that's... Why is that popping up here? Kaboom. So, the only thing that I've done with these images, I enhanced the lighting of the image because, again, the lighting that I have here, bro, is fucking terrible. Okay, I do not have a professional setup, so I tried to just artificially enhance the lighting, and that's pretty much it. Apart from that, literally just took them with my fucking phone, and that's it. That's literally it. So it's nowhere near ideal, but it's fine. It's gonna do. Crazy to think that your morph looks absolutely amazing, majestic, if that is still RDK, all looks no brains. I'm gonna go over... Okay, do you want me to go over my morph first? No, I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna go over my actual rating first. Okay, so... Do I have them downloaded now? Can I actually show them here? Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have my, Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. Okay, there you go. So we have my front picture. What is the main problem? The main problem is... Yeah, that I'm pressing the wrong fucking buttons. So, the main problem here... Let me actually... There you go. So, the main problem with this one is the angle. I took this picture from below, facing down. So, my submental definition is not great. This is not a great angle. So, this is going to be distorted. My lips are also slightly distorted. Apart from that, it's fine. But again, if you're going to do this... Or what I'm going to do next for my next scan, I'm definitely going to use the back camera. I'm going to position myself properly. I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to set something up, but this is not ideal. It's going to do. It's going to give me a rough idea, but this is not going to be very accurate. Again, just this alone is probably going to... This can change your score by 0.2, 0.3 ratings, which is a lot. 0.2, 0.3 can change a lot. I mean, again, that one morph literally went from 1.4 to top 0.3. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's still a massive change, you know? So, yeah. But yeah, so this is the front picture that I'm going to be using. And the side picture, again, this is definitely nowhere near ideal. I literally took, man, I didn't even fucking... Bro, where is it? I just downloaded this shit. There, yeah, there it is. And, bro, this is where you can fucking see. Look at, my hair has grown a lot. You can, it has definitely grown, but man, this is starting to look really fucking bad. This is starting to look horrible. And this is the mushroom face. So I'm gonna have to go through this. But yeah, this is not, yeah, holy shit, my hair is completely fucked at the moment. My hair is completely fucked at the moment. But again, man, I can already see the vision though. Like once I've actually got the middle part in here, man, this is gonna frame the side profile also so well, man. This is gonna frame it so fucking well. I'm really looking forward to that. I really, really fucking am. So yeah, those are the two pictures that I'm gonna be using. Again, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But it should give me a rough idea of my standing. Should give me a rough idea. The thing is, one problem. This is an 8, which would be Chad. Here's the thing. With these ratings... People like to differentiate these ratings a lot. I'm gonna tell you how I see the ratings. 5.0 to 5.9 is Meteor Normie. High 5.9 or just straight up 6 to 6.8, 6.9 is high to normie. Starting from high 6.9 or 7 to around 7.8 is Chad light. Everything above that, Chad, all the way to, I mean, of course, like, well, I don't think there's ever been a 9. I don't think I've ever seen, except for Adriana Lima. I think Adriana actually scored 9.1 or 9.2 on this scale. So, again, this would be like the Adam range. But realistically, this is all that matters. Like, up until to the 8th, this is where things realistically really matter. So, I've only ever seen one scan with this software that actually reached a 9, which was Adriana. Apart from that, I have never seen a face of any person get to a 9. I think the highest I've seen was maybe like an 8.6. But I wouldn't be able to no idea, man. I'm not actually sure. So yeah. So you're saying you're gonna go with black hair in the future? Most likely, yes. It's so good for my contrast. Most likely, yeah. And also changes my archetype to vampire. So yeah, that's gonna give me. That's gonna definitely like boost my appeal for sure. Yeah. So far from the breach. You're just 2 more rounds of bleach, then I can die. How many 9s do you know? Dudes only. No one. I don't know well, I mean, on this software, if I had to go off of what I know, well, it's difficult because, again, pictures matter a lot. Seriously, using one picture can give you a 7.5, using another picture can give you like an 8. Well, you already gotta be very attractive for that, of course, but yeah, pictures matter a lot. If I had to guess, who can get a 9? Jordan Barrett, if you use really good pictures. I don't think Chica would get a 9, just given that the angularity is a very important metric here. He's got good angularity, but it's just, again, everything here matters a lot. So Chica, I don't think Chica would get a 9. I don't think he would. But yeah, Barrett definitely has a chance. It's not a lot, man. I don't know, maybe Cameron? Maybe? But then again, he's also like slightly on the longer side when it comes to the mid phase, so probably not. Again, having a 9 means you don't really have a flaw. You know? That random Morpheus sent me on TikTok, I want to see a 9. Yeah, he would definitely reach a 9. Yeah, that would be a 9+. Probably like 9.2, 9.3. The problem with being a 9 means you have no flaws. Because every metric needs to be at least above average. And that's impossible. That's realistically, that is not achievable. That is just impossible. That's almost impossible. Like, looks maxing terms, I don't think there's a way, even if I do every hard max in the world, just facially. Like, I can take Trembolone, testosterone, do fucking limb lengthening surgery, make myself 6'8". I mean, I'm already 6'1", so I don't need it. But yeah, I can make myself 6'8", fucking have 95 kilograms at 7% body fat. That doesn't contribute to this at all. So I don't think even with, if I do everything there is, I don't think I could ever reach a 9. That's pretty much impossible. So yeah. In order to be a 9, you have to be born a 7, natural 7. No. In order to be a 9, you have to be a high 8, naturally. The thing is, in order to be a 9, you need to be a 1 in a billion right from the start. I mean, if you look at Jordan Barrett... Hold up, let me show you something. So, Jordan Barrett, at a young age... Let's look at Jordan Barrett. Look at Jordan Barrett when he was young. This is him when he was like... I don't know, I think he was 13 here, somewhere around that, and he was already Chad here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you were to be outside and see a kid that looks like this, it would be very weird. Because this looks so fake, you know? Like, this wouldn't look real. If you were to see a person like this IRL, it would be weird at first. Like, it would be very weird. Like, you wouldn't really know how to take it in because it's just that strange. His nose to width? Actually... no, I was already good here. Never mind. That was just me, yeah, no, that was just... yeah. But again, yeah, you basically have to look like this in your early teens, being like 10 to 13 if you want to be a 9. That's, yeah. And that's pretty much impossible. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah, if you want to be a 9, you need to win the genetic lottery. There's no amount of looks maxing that you can do. Heart maxing, you are not gonna get a 9. There's just no way. It's just impossible. There's just no way. I mean, prove me wrong. Timothy Harris. Yo, if he can do it, man. I mean, he went from being like a subhuman, like in the 2 territory, and he's already like, well, he's swollen currently, but I'd say he's probably like around the 5 here. So he can, hey, I bet that he can make it to the high 7, at least. I bet he can, it's possible. But 9? That's impossible. And again, unless you're genetically gifted since the start, I don't think you can achieve a 9 with any amount of hard maxing, soft maxing. I have never seen it. Maybe it's possible. I've never seen it before, but yeah. Prove me wrong, man. That's not my goal. Getting a 9 is definitely not my goal. No, I'm not delusional. No. But it's also not necessary to, like, get all the benefits, like the max benefits. You're fine with an 8, or just slightly below an 8, like it's 7 point... Probably even below that. But yeah, like 8 is already maxed out on everything. Like 9 is... This is diminishing returns. It's just... Yeah. Chad at 13. Yeah, he was probably already at Chad at 9. I don't know, man. Hey, yo, Drang, welcome to the stream, man. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this, but looks maxing so super raw. I don't know why you do it. Take... What? Take Edson, for an example. He was more attractive before? Well, yeah, looks maxing, if you do it wrong, can ruin you. Yeah, but, I mean, again, it's literally proven that looks maxing literally improves all categories of life. Every single one. Everything. Literally everything. Even your own self-perception. So, yeah. And statistics also speak for that. So... But yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need to talk about like whether or not looks maxing actually does something. It's proven. There's proof. There's so many cases. There's so much proof. Yeah. I mean, very normal example, but like imagine you're a 5. You're not gonna become a model being a 5. You're just not. Like an average well, I mean, for advertisements, but like a runway fashion model, you gotta be around here. In the top, probably at least, you might be able to get, you might be able to get away with a very high 6, but realistically, it needs to be at least a low 7 to be realistically, even be considered for, like, that kind of modeling stuff. So, there's one example. And looks maxing can get you there. Absolutely. There's so many... Man, I mean, there's so many examples of this. What is the current... yeah, I'm about to go over this. Sorry. I'd say anything above 7 can be a model. Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd absolutely go with that. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm going to show this one more time. These are the pictures that I'm going to be using. Not ideal. Probably going to give me... not going to give me a 100% accurate score. This is going to be the front face that I'm going to be using. And, where is it? This is going to be the side profile that I'm going to be using. So, again, not ideal. It's what I got at the moment. Yeah. That'll do. My prediction. What is your guys' prediction? What do you guys think I'm going to get? I think I'm going to get... Yeah, holy hair. Yeah, bro. Yeah, hairs, bro. Again, growing it all, bro. It's fucking brutal, man. It's fucking brutal. So my prediction is I'm gonna get a 6.1. That's what I think I'm gonna get. What do you guys think? 6.7? a little high. I don't think it's gonna be 6.7. That's a little high. I think I'm gonna get, max, I would say what's possible, maybe a 6.4, 6.5, but like above that, I don't think so. Okay, let's do it then. Are we ready? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a 6.1. With these pictures, I think I'm gonna get a 6.1. So right around in that low height to normie range, that's what I think I'm gonna get. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to new. Again, I'm gonna do other analysis here in a second as well. If you guys actually want to see that, I'm gonna put this into full screen. So we can do your guys' face if you want to, but we're gonna do mine. Can you do unlimited? I can do 30 per day, so pretty much, yeah. 30 per day. I mean, that's gonna be enough for what I need. Okay, so new scan, mail. This cost me 25 bucks, by the way. So, okay, what's my background? I'm white. Okay, so would you like to view photo instructions? Yeah, these are important. I should have read through these before. It's fine. Yes, this matters more than you think. It does. This is very true. We're gonna skip though. So I'm gonna put this in here. I don't actually know which one is the right one. I think it should be this one. I think so. Okay. So there you go. This is my front-facing picture. Again, what I've done, I've artificially enhanced the lighting of these pictures because otherwise this would be completely unusable. But yeah, again, angle's not ideal, tilt is not ideal. We're gonna use this. It'll have to do. Side profile. No. No. I know. Yeah. No. I literally pressed skip. Okay, so let's put this in here. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Kaboom. Let's get it. So. Okay, I'm gonna prompt. Okay, well, this won't really matter too much. Look at, bro, yeah, it has grown a lot. It has grown quite a lot. It definitely has grown quite a lot. Okay. This is gonna be very interesting to see. I can already see I'm gonna be deducted for my forehead slope. I can already see that. But yeah, that's what it is. Okay, there you go. I think that should be good enough. So, I don't know if it's gonna... Let's see what it's gonna give me first. So, yeah, this is not ideal. Again, the tilt is not good. See, this is gonna be very off. This is gonna be very off. This tilt is not ideal. So, this is gonna be off by a couple of points, but we'll see. JBW for... for real, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grow my hair right now, it's atrocious but very long, but once it's done, it'll be amazing, trust. Give that forward at 3 out of 10, generous. Okay, bro. Fair game. It's fair game, bro. It's fair game. Again, my morph literally just benefits from the hair. That's how important the hair is. That's how important it is. Okay, choose mapping mode. I'm gonna do it automatic. You can actually do this manually and like do the mapping completely. Yeah, this is super fucking cool. So, my main strength on the side profile, what I'm gonna say is my forward growth. I've got like almost no recession. Which is pretty good because you can't really do much. $7.9. That's just a side harmony. Yo, I know, I mean... Yo. I know, I mean, I know I'm not a bad-looking guy, but... Okay, that's gonna be very interesting to see the metric. 7 point... That's top 0.5%! Yo, I know I'm... What? Have I been underrating myself that much this entire time? Well, let's unlock the... Let's see what I'm gonna get. I mean, sure, I guess. 7.9 from the side. It's not a bad side profile. Okay, there you go. So, 3 point... Again, this is what I said. I bet what we're gonna see here is because of the angle. 3.79. That's what I said, bro. That's where, yeah, that's brutal. Again, that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, overall score is 6.57. So that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. The reason why that is so fucking bad is literally because of the angle of the image. That's the reason why, because it's distorting that so fucking much. Do you know where I took this image? I literally took this image in, I think I was standing at the bus station. And I literally, yeah, walking home pretty much. So I literally took this image. And I, yeah, literally held my phone from below. And that's how I took that image. So, yeah, that's, yeah, not ideal. Okay, so 6.57. That's right around in the... You could almost argue... Yeah, that's going towards, like, high to normie. But this is, like, right around... This is in the decent range within the high to normie range. So right around high to normie. Straight up, high to normie. Nothing else to really say. Okay. So... Hold up. I think... Okay, let's actually start from here. Hold up. Again, I'm still kind of trying to figure this out. So overall score, I would be in the top 13%. With these metrics, I would be in the top 13%. So, it gave me a 5.38 on the harmony. I didn't expect to get such a high harmony on the side. I really didn't. I really didn't. Front harmony, I'm very interested to see why it's so low from the fronts. Angularity, 7.88. Gonna be interesting to see why that's so high. Dimorphism 6.27. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. And features 6.9 or straight up 7. Say that's about about right. So, okay, harmony. Should I come to? I think I'm just gonna press analysis. Okay, so yeah, this is about what I expected. So face width to height ratio. I think I've already seen this on my morph as well. The problem here is pretty much literally just the image. Why? This is distorted. You can literally see that this is distorted. Hold up. Let me show you the side. The side, you can literally see this just by switching. You can see that this is way more like stretched out. This is because of lens distortion. So, that's the main problem here. This is literally distorted. You can literally see that here. So, well, I can already see there's like basically no flaws there. Holy shit. But I literally said it. Forehead slope. That's literally what I said. I literally said that. I called that as well. So, okay. This is pretty bad harmony from the front. And again, main reason why is literally because this is distorted. Let's go over those. So, face width to height ratio. The cool thing about this is you can like click all of this as well and it'll give you like an exact explanation as to why. Face width to height ratio values mid-face compactness by comparing with width to height influenced by brown position, filter length, and lip fullness. Balanced proportions to most faces. Higher ratios shorter mid-face are preferred for males, while ethnic and structural variations with affect overall harmony. So I'm at a 1.67. That is not good. But again, this is mainly because this is heavily distorted. So lower third proportion, I just don't have a really tall lower third. That's just what it is. Can't really do much about that. I think a Harmex to fix this would be... There's not really much, to be honest. I mean, low third proportion sets low facial harmony by dividing subnasal... oh, fucking god. No, subnasal to mid-lip distance by subnasal to menton distance. Balanced proportions of what elongation or shortness about the mid-lip. Low ratios may indicate thin upper lip or short philtrum. So, I'd say it tends more towards short philtrum. My philtrum is relatively short. Jaw slope. Okay, I think the mapping is actually off here. Hold up. Yeah, this mapping is not quite right. Hold up. So, assess the angle where the upper and lower jaw meet. A well-defined angle creates a strong structured jaw, while a more rounded angle precedes a softer genital appearance. Lower angles. I think the, again, this might also be... Again, this really goes to show this picture's not ideal. It shows everything crazy. Yeah, it really is insane. Again, also the animations and everything. But I think... Let me actually try and mess with this. Hold up. Simulate... Okay, let's not do that. What the hell was that, man? Okay, let's edit this down. So I think... Okay, I'm just gonna try and mess with this. Oh my fucking... Holy shit. Okay, hold up. So... okay, this is the first time that I'm doing this. Yeah, this is slightly off, though. Or maybe I'm mentally... hold up. These points find the ratio of one of the messages. It's just here a tab. Hold up. Yeah, this is insane. Again, you can literally map this entirely by yourself. Okay, I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to go over it for now. And, yeah, I'm not going to do anything crazy yet. Because, again, I'm not particularly familiar with this too well yet. But, okay, so chin to filter ratio. Yeah, that's, I mean, again, this is just my lower third being very short. That's kind of that. Jaw frontal angle, 70 degrees. Deviation of ipsilateral and alar angle. Yeah, that's because this is a little bit too... again, that's also because of the image. Also because of the image, because, again, I literally took this from kind of facing down. So this appears to be, like, narrower than it actually is. Like, this is actually not that narrow. But again, because I was looking down and took this with Snapchat, that is what I'm getting there. So, yeah. Honestly, all I think I need to do is... take a different front harmony picture, and I wonder what it'll give me there. So, yeah. So yeah, mouse width to nose width ratio. Already know that I'm not exactly very good there. 1.3. I think the... what's the idea range here? 1 point... yeah, around 1.4. Okay. Yeah, it definitely does reduce harmony. But the thing is... can you do now a new photo? I'm not gonna do now. But right now, bro, nah, not right now. Okay, so middle third. Yeah, my middle, again, that's also because of the lens distortion. The thing is, when you take a picture, like, facing down, it also elongates your middle. Like, if you were to be, just facing straight down the middle, it doesn't really make the nose appear as long as well. Again, that's literally just because of the angle of the picture, which is making that look very elongated, but apart from that... and yeah, one funny thing, Gods there, always fucking talking about my upper third while it's literally 30%. It's literally my shortest. You always is saying big 40, but it's literally 30%. It's my shortest lower third, facial third. The shortest one. The photo surrenders, should have taken a new one today, a better one. Again, I'm gonna look into that. Again, we have 30 days for this. Okay, this is the first time trying this out. We have 30 days. Calm down. It's fine. This is just to get a general idea of where I'd be standing. So far, higher than I thought. Not gonna lie. Eyebrow setness. Again, I don't really have super low set eyebrows. And I think I was also slightly raising them here. So yeah, that's also slightly off. I was actually slightly raising them here. So that's not ideal. Neck width is not that great. My neck is not really that wide. Again, just gotta train it more, but it also appears that way because it's well, because of the image. I don't think I really need to go too far into that. One eye apart test. I think 1.1. Okay, I think that should be about right. Roughly, I think. Lens distortion might add to that, but that is probably about accurate. Ear protrusion angle. Again, I don't really have flared ears. I don't have, like, any... like, my ears are not flared at all, really, realistically. But going to your width is pretty good. Lower thirds in proportion is relatively good. Again, it's just relatively narrow. Ipsilateral alar angle is decent. Eye separation ratio is decent. Intrapupillary mouth width ratio. Again, I'm going to go through these ratios all just, like, time and time again. And I'm going to try to memorize as much as possible because this is really interesting. And just, like, knowing all of this is going to give you a way better idea of how to rate faces objectively. So lateral canthal tilt, again, I've got a really good canthal tilt. That's, like, honestly, I've got a super positive canthal tilt, so that's really good. I think it might be it might be slightly too... yeah, it's slightly too... okay, I actually got a slightly too positive canthal tilt, so... slightly too positive, but realistically, it's better to be slightly too positive than to be, well, to be negative. That's way worse. Your protrusion ratio, again, nothing wrong with the ears. Lower lip, upper lip ratio. Again, I've got really full lips. That's one thing. But again, I'm slightly like, I don't know if I puckered up there. I think I puckered up in that picture, which is why it makes the lower third, I think, appear a little bit bigger than it actually is. But, well, it is relatively, yeah. Mid-face ratio is good. Very good, actually. Barrel length to face width ratio. Again, these are very interesting, man. Like, I would have never thought of, like, putting this into my own, like, objective rating. Like, when looking at a face, I would have never, ever thought about brow length to face width ratio. So, Cupid's bow depth, again, I don't really see how... Like, that's... I mean, what the fuck? Your eye area is crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, my eye area is pretty good. I mean, again, that's literally what a very certain somebody like to bump me... my appearance the most. But yeah, my eye area is pretty damn good. Total facial width to height ratio, 10. So this, honestly, this is probably one of the most important... If you have this, this is really fucking important. This is really important. But again, also slightly distorted, given the, given the angle of the picture itself. But okay, so this is my front harmony. Again, most of these flaws are probably mostly caused because of the angle of the picture. Especially like this ratio right here in the middle. Especially that one. But yeah, again, my eye area is pretty good. I've got a really good eye counter. Yeah, I've definitely been blessed with the eyes, so... that's pretty good. That's also one of the hardest things to change, by the way. So I got very lucky with that. That's one of the hardest things to actually change. So... definitely got very lucky with that one. But okay, so from the side, I have, according to FaceIQ Labs, I have a Chad side profile. Or pretty much Chad, which is insane. But the upper forehead slope, again, that's literally what I predicted. I mean, I know, like, I get good forehead growth. I know that. I don't really have any recession going on. My mid-face is bad. I know that, but that good? Can you do me next? I can send a side profile. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, please. I would love to. So we have the upper forehead slope. Z angle 70 degrees. I didn't even know this. Nasal projection. I think this is because... hold up. That's how far the nose extends from the face relative to the shape and base. Projection avoids overly small or large nose and enhances facial harmony. So I think it's slight... yeah, it would be... okay, it's slightly too projected. But again, not really a massive flaw. This is, again, everything that's a 5 or above is pretty much just... yeah, average. Not a flaw. Or, well, yeah. I mean, 5 is average. Anything below that is considered to be a flaw. Facial depth to height ratio. I think this corresponds to how prominent your cheekbones are as well. Let me actually read this. Facial depth avails for facial growth. By comparing facial depth, some nasal tragus to facial height. A higher ratio indicates more forward growth, which is generally associated with better facial harmony. So I actually have too much of this. Wow, okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit too less. Or not enough. Okay. But yeah, again, forward growth is definitely one of my strengths, for sure. I was surprised when you sent me your side profile. I was like, wow, not gonna lie. Really? Okay. So it is that good. Damn, fair game. Okay. Rhombus to mandible ratio, 7. Again, everything above from here is literally just really good. So I basically have 3 traits that are average, and 1 could be considered to be a slight flaw. Upper forehead slope. It's whatever the fuck. I can literally cover this up with my hair a little bit more. So I could basically eliminate this. And my side profile would basically have no flaws. That's crazy. That's really fucking good. Okay, recession. Again, I got pretty much no recession. This is negligible. 3 millimeters. That's fucking negligible. I literally got no recession. I think my beard is also slightly adding to that, but not much. This is not really thick. I actually shade this down a little bit as well. Lower lip line, S position. Upper lip bourson line. Nasal tip angle. Again, I don't really have a bad nose. I actually got a pretty good nose, to be honest. I mean, you can see that there's like a slight bump there, but nothing that would necessarily, like, where I would scream, I need a rhinoplasty. Definitely not that bad. But yeah. The goatee might be slightly helping me out here. With such a projection, but yeah. So, recession relative to frank from plane. Yep, lower lip S-line position. Again, my lips are full and projected, so my lip assessments are going to be really fucking good. Nasal tip angle. Here's a width to height ratio. Mandibular plane angle is really good. Frankfurt tip angle is pretty good. Lower lip burst line. Interior midface projection angle, also really good. So, yeah, basically no maxillary recession whatsoever. Interior facial depth is also really good. Facial convexity is really good. This is one of the most important features here, so that's really good. Nasolabial angle is pretty good. Brow ridge inclination angle is really good because, again, my brow ridge is actually really good. Like, my brow ridge is really masculine, so that's really good. My gonial angle is perfect. Literally, I think, like, 120, I think that's perfect. I don't think you can really... Yeah, right around the 120. So my gonial angle is perfect. Nasofacial angle is also perfect. Nasofrontal angle is perfect. Facial convexity, perfect. Total facial convexity is perfect. Orbital vector is perfect. Again, these are just... I really thought that my submental region would be worse. Of course, like, I focus on my, well... Again, if I turn to the side here, if I don't do anything with my lip, look at this. That now with, like, proper tongue position. That's how important that actually is. So, yeah. Again, lip, or, well, better said, tongue placement is really important. So, yeah. So, I actually have a Chad side profile. I didn't expect that. I mean, I know this is not bad. Again, this might be just my subjective brain thinking that this is not good. That's crazy. That really is crazy. But yeah. So my side harmony is Chad. Pretty much, or high Chad light, if you want to call it that, I guess. So yeah, that's really fucking good. Really good. So now, angularity. What did I get here again? I think like a 7.8. That's really high. Again, the lighting is good here. That's one thing about this picture that's pretty good. The lighting is not bad, but the angle and tilt is not great. So cheekbone prominence is a 6.8, which, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I definitely don't have a really flat profile. Cheek lean is an OG curve. This is... I really thought this was going to be lower, man. I really thought this was going to be lower. Because I will aim to have, like, very visible cheek leanness, like, super visible, like, to... Again, I'm actually aiming to put on foot into the cheekbones and then use fat injections here to get that classic hollow cheek look. That's what I'm aiming to get. Jaw definition, again, that's also... That is why it is so important to have a proper picture with proper lighting, man, because otherwise that would not be that visible. So mental definition, 8.5. Again, I thought this was going to be worse, given the angle, but apparently not. Lacking chin definition? 7. Okay, well, that's not lacking, bro. What the fuck? 7.9 is not lacking. But yeah. These can all be improved, literally just... Well, literally using a different picture. But yeah. So, dimorphism. I think my lips are slightly feminine. I think that's the problem here. So, unideal lip dimorphism. The lip characters do not optimally align with ideal dimorphism standards for your gender, creating overall less. Yeah, I think I've got... That's because I have feminine lips. That is why some of my friends actually told me that I kind of look like a woman. That's like two feminine features that I have. My eyes are kind of... I mean, of course, they're masculine, but they have like a feminine appeal to them. So that's the case for my lips and my eyes. So yeah, that's that. Hairline... Not great. Yeah, I know my hairline is... I got a slight normal hairline. Nothing much I can do about it. Again, it's not heavily recessed. I just got a slight normal hairline. It is what it is. Again, this can literally just be fixed by middle part flow. Boom. Problem solved. So, this is nothing to worry about. Just change up the hairstyle. Boom. So, nothing to worry about. Again, neck. Part of that is the picture. Part of that is because it's not really that trained. Facial hair, again, I just got a slight goatee here. Wasn't really that well trimmed, but 5 is about... Yeah, that's fine. My nose is pretty good. Again, slightly elongated due to the picture, but that's fine. My brow ridge is... I thought it was going to be higher. 6.5 is fair, though, I guess. Face shape is pretty good. Jaw is pretty good. Eyes are dimorphic. Eyebrow thickness is... Again, I got super thick brows. And hair length is 9.9. Interesting. That is interesting. I think that's because of my sides. But again, when I do change my hair and have it a little bit longer, it's gonna fix more of the flaws that are here, especially the hairline. So that won't really matter. I think it's gonna slightly reduce the hair length thingy, but it'll improve the hairline by a lot. It's gonna improve this probably like 2 or 3 points. So this side is crazy. I know why it costs 25. Yeah, it is. Again, 25 euros per month, but you get everything for this. And this is not even the full version. There's a pro version. So, yeah. Features. Template symmetry. Yeah. Already knew about this before. I got a very clear template symmetry due to my hairline. This can be fixed by different hairstyle. Dry hair. Yeah, my hair was slightly dry here. Again, I currently do use a couple of products to... well, get that shape in, but now my hair is even... I mean, look at this. Look at how long... Hold up. Can you even see this? Let me see if you can properly see this. Look at how long this is, bro. It's starting to get really long. So, yeah, that's kind of Fortnite, man. Holy shit. So, yeah, it is what it is. I think with a better picture, it would be a 6.8. It's pretty high. I mean, yeah, 6.8. Yeah, probably. Honestly. Template symmetry, dry hair, upper eyelid exposure. Funny, I don't see any upper eyelid exposure. I have upper eyelid exposure? Let me see. The mapping might be slightly off here, but I mean, the only exposure that I have here is this, but that's about it, man. Ear asymmetry, it doesn't fucking matter. Dark circles, I'm not gonna lie, this is where the lighting kind of helps me a little bit. But dark circles in person, proper lighting are not noticeable, but I do have dark circles slight. Again, but this is normal though, because of just, well, slightly recessed infras, or I don't actually know what the reason is for mine. Even if, like, this doesn't really matter that much, it's not that important. Forehead lines, they're visible, but I'm raising my eyebrows here slightly, so that's the reason why that is a little bit more visible than it would be usually. Nostril exposure, pretty good. Drew by eyelids, pretty good. Nose bridge asymmetry, pretty good. Eye symmetry, it's pretty decent. I got like, my right eye is actually slightly lower than my left eye, but I think Shauna Pry actually has the same. But I think he might actually have it slightly, maybe right around the same, but yeah. Eyebrow asymmetry, pretty good. Bulbous nasal tip, don't really have it. Eyelashes, pretty good. Cheekbone asymmetry, this, I mean, this barely matters, realistically. Eye protrusion, really good. Mouth asymmetry. This, honestly, I think this is only caused because of the way I'm puckering my lips here. But yeah. I think this is, let me actually see. This assessment evaluates the presence and severity of rosacea symptoms, including facial redness, visible blood vessels. Again, this is also what the lighting is helping me, but my skin is pretty good. I mean, I've literally been told by my female coworker, that's important, that my skin kind of looks like Korean skincare. So, yeah. Having a female say that to you is pretty good. Not bad. IBEX at 8.5. Pretty much, and again, IBEX I don't really have. IBEX, like, almost at all. The dark circles are more of a problem than IBEX. Frown lines, are they even visible here? It's giving me 8.5. Which I guess is fair. I don't see anything. I don't know what it's seeing, but I'm not really seeing anything. Loaded nasal bridge, don't have it. Eyebrow density is really fucking good. Eyebrow color is also, I'm gonna dye them black, so that's ideal. Nasal labial folds are slightly visible here. That's also because of the picture and the lighting. Nose wing asymmetry. Acne scars, I've never had acne, so I obviously don't have that. Under eye redness, nothing. Mental labial increasing, nothing. I mean, again, I was 19 in this picture, which was 2 months ago. I took this picture 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Oh, fuck. Where did I go to? So I don't have that. Then I don't have... My hair is super thick. Jaw asymmetry. Basically non-existent. Hyperpigmentation. Also good. Under eye wrinkles. Again, I have basically no wrinkles. Vertical asymmetry. Basically nothing. Acne, nothing. Eczema, nothing. Charles' feet? Ooh, that's an interesting assessment. The 7 vasopresence and severity of fine lines and wrinkles. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't have anything here. Literally don't got nothing there. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Scar show, I have no scar show. 0. Literally 0. I have to really rip open my eyes for any white to be visible. My skin is good. 2 needs to be. How's the 3.7 though? At 3.7, the front harmony, what do you mean? Scar yellowing, hair loss, I don't got any hair loss. Hypopigmentation, so yeah. Again, my skin is in pretty good condition. Of course, in other lighting, lighting always helps the way the skin appears. But I have like slight small pimples, very slight. Again, GHKCU has helped me there a little bit. But I'm definitely gonna hop on something like tretinoin very soon as well. So that's pretty good. So features, I got pretty much a 7, which is pretty much Chad light. So yeah, overall, I'm at a 6.57. The main deductor here, man, honestly, is literally just the front harmony, given that the picture's not that great. That's literally the main thing. That really is the main thing here, which is really just messing with, well... that is messing with, yeah, some of these metrics. But again, apart from that, again, that's how many flaws that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, most of these are because of the angle of the image. So, overall, this is not quite what I expected. Hold up, I'm actually gonna take a piss. 1 moment. So, overall, what can I roughly take from this? I am clearly, again, clearly above average. That's, I mean, I already knew that before. So roughly right now, I'm currently in the top 13% of the population. So I'm better looking than 87% of people. That's pretty much what that says. So, here's the thing though. I think... Again, the front harmony is definitely being deducted, mainly because of the lens distortion taken from this picture. The thing is, with a different angle, the angularity will, I think, it will slightly drop, but it's gonna even out the harmony. So, my overall score, I think 6.5 is honestly right around, yeah, I'd say that's right around right, man. So, I'm very surprised. I mean, I don't really see many flaws here as well. I know. But Chad, I mean, okay. I mean, I'm in the top 0.5% when it comes to side profile, which is... It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. So yeah, again, from 3.79 is mainly caused literally just because of the way the image was taken. That's literally it. Because it doesn't elongate, especially the middle of my face. So, if that was better... I'm roughly a 6.7 out of 10. And that was not meant to be a joke. So I'm roughly in that high 6... I'm a high tier normie, pretty much. Well... What do I think of this? I mean, I've already used other facial analyzers, many different ones. Probably like, how many have I used at this point? Many different ones. But man, I'm surprised that my score is this high. But yeah, what is my goal? My goal, realistically, I want to get high 7, 8. I want to get to the high 7. I do want to get in here. I definitely want to be in the place where I'm considered at least chat light by every person. So, that's pretty much what I want to get to. I want to get to the point where everybody would consider me to be a chat light, which I think is achievable once you get to this point. Because a lot of people will underrate you. I have had people rate me a mid-tier that's insane. Rating me a mid-tier normie? I mean, are we sure about that? Fair game. I guess I'm average. Sure. No, one thing I will say. I have been considered, when it comes to my looks, especially like strangers or friends from my parents, I have always been met with positive feedback towards my appearance. I've never had an experience where I was actually negatively perceived due to my appearance. I've never really had that experience. So, yeah. I mean, fucking hell, man. What do I take from this? People will say a lot about, like, what your life is at different tiers. And people really overrate what a high-tier normie is. Because so many people think high-tier normie is, like, chased by girls and whatever the fuck. But hell no, man. The thing is, you gotta put into perspective as well. I'm 6'1", 6 feet and a half, with shoes because of, I do slightly fraud height, a little. Because of a thick sole. I mean, again, the Air Force 107s give you like an additional 3 centimeters, I think. Plus an insole. I'm basically 6'2" in most realistic scenarios. So I'm 6'2". I'm considered to be at least in the top 15%. So I'm more attractive than 85% of people. And I'm 6'2". Do I feel chased by girls? Not at all. Not even remotely. Do I have the feeling, at least in public, that I do get perceived indirectly as attractive? Yes. I'd say I have at least 2 or 3 moments when I'm like in the bus or train where I do see people staring from time to time. I do see that. I pay attention to that, especially ever since I started really getting into looks maxing. I've started paying attention to that a lot, and I have noticed that often. It's not uncommon. It happens a lot. So, especially from females. From males also, but like definitely more from females. More like from the ones around my age. But yeah, I do notice that often. But apart from that, well, being a high-tier normie is not what people make it out to be. It's not what people make it out to be. It's really not. It's... Maybe it has to do with my region. Maybe it has to do with what I do for my job. Maybe it has to do with that. But being a top 13% male, I'd say I might have like slight, I have benefits. I feel that, I do feel that, like people, the way people perceive me, or just think about me, how they judge my personality. I do feel it, but it's nowhere near as extreme as you might think it is. It's really not. But yeah. So, yeah. This is more than I thought it was going to be. This is definitely more than I thought it was going to be. And again, the front harmony is mainly that low because of, yeah. Because of the angle that was taken from this image. But yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. That is pretty fucking good. It's funny how my front profile is in the top, in the bottom 22%, that then my side profile apparently is in the top 0.5. Again, that's mainly just because of the angle that picture was taken in, which is deducting me that heavily. But yeah, because you can literally see it. I mean, if you look at the side profile, if you look at that, you can literally see, look at my midface, and then compare it to this. You can see that it's elongated by the way the picture was taken. You can literally see it. Just by looking at this. Look at the midface here, look at the midface here. This is night and day. Like, you can literally just see, even if a person doesn't know much about looks maxing, they wouldn't notice this. You can literally see that. So, changing the angle would probably put my front, I'd say, if... Let's take a look at... the other things. So this would probably put my front into... So it would fix this metric. Not the lower third proportion. The jaw slope, I don't think it would fix this. Chin to William, no. It would fix the jaw frontal angle. It would fix this deviation. And not this. And it would fix the middle third. So, yeah. Overall... Yeah. I'm a high tier normie, pretty much. Or high tier normie. Okay, let's not go that crazy. I'm in the lower, I'm in the higher tier of high tier normie. Not N tier, but like definitely in there. I'm definitely there. So, and why is this good news? I've not hard maxed yet. I take peptides, yeah, but that's not really hard maxing. I know I said the first hard max. Peptide's not really hard maxing. So, I have not hard maxed. I've not even built the complete physique yet. Nowhere near. So, I'm yet to gain the physique. I'm yet to gain... I'm yet to do crazy hard maxes. I'm yet to have the right hairstyle. And I'm already a high 6. That's really good. So, my goal is definitely... get to high Chad light Chad. That is the goal. That's the goal. The goal is to get into the top percentage of men where I am... If I want to, like, if I step into a bus, I want everybody to look at me. Everybody. I want everyone to have their eyes immediately put onto me. That's what I want. But yeah. Physique is also very important part when it comes to that, and height as well, but I already got that covered, so that's not a problem. I want to step in there. I want everybody to look at me. That's what I want. But yeah, I'm a high to normie. I already knew that, but yeah. This was sorry, by the way, Dragon. Now I'm interested to see what you're gonna get. This is gonna be very interesting to see. Well, it's already 12 a.m. Okay, I have to wake up at 8:20. Yeah, I still got some time. I'm not gonna take too much time with this one. But okay, you sent it to me on DC. Hold up, let me check it. Wow. But yeah, being a high normie, bro, it's not as crazy as I think it is. To be fair, but yeah, okay, so let's see. Also pretty good though. Realistically, I think the angle's not ideal though. Here's why the angle's not really that ideal. Because you're also doing it like from below. That's also not ideal. Again, that's all important with this app. But okay, I'm gonna put you in nonetheless. Okay, so I already have the other picture. I'm gonna guess this is going to get... The thing is, you know this? You could literally fix that with, again, I think that's also the angle, though. You can fix this probably by just using filler, man, honestly. Just use filler. Like, it's not that severe that it's, I think filler would completely fix this, mainly. Or just, honestly, just do it like me and have some facial hair. Already count black. What have I missed? Well, overall... Currently, Godstar, I'm in the top 13% of the population. Just off of facial attractiveness. I don't feel like that. Yeah, I guess maybe I just underrate myself a little. I don't know. But okay, so... Okay, Dragon. Let's put you in here, bro. Let's put you in here. So, male. Continue. You're white. Skip your new score. No. Skip anyway. Okay, so... What do we have you? You are... So this is the front. Okay, so there you go. There's the front. You're gonna get a front harmony of, I'm gonna say, at least a 6, bro. For sure. Side profile. But it's really interesting. I really thought... 40% accuracy. Yeah, see, this is why it's so important to have the right thingy, man. It's so important to have the right angle. We're gonna do it anyway, but this is not gonna be accurate. It's not really gonna be that accurate. Just be white. Okay, I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put this into a TikTok as well. That's properly cropped. You look very young. You look older from the front. Here you actually look like according to your age. Okay. Let's get it. So, I'm gonna do the automatic. Let's get it. See what you're gonna get. Man, this, honestly, I see why this is 25 bucks. Let's see what you're gonna get. This is so fucking cool. Definitely gotta get some mental angle. I can already see that. So, from the side 7, that's already, I mean, that's already pretty good. So, you're basically low chat light from the side, which is definitely according to, okay, so I'm gonna unlock everything. Let's see what you're gonna get. So, overall, oh, okay, I thought overall, oh my god, okay, I was about to say. So, overall, it's still completing. So, harmony 7. Should I say that's fair? 7-4. Honestly, I don't think that's inaccurate. I truly don't think that's inaccurate. Here's the thing. I was already on the same page with you. Like, I already said, yeah, low chat light. I thought the same way. Yeah, angularity. I already knew that was gonna be pretty high. So, based on that, you're in the top 3%, which makes you a low chat light, which is what I predicted, by the way. That's what I literally said. So let's go over this. Okay, so harmony, great harmony. Again, the picture's really good. So, face width to height ratio, which means you have, again, I have the same thing. Where it's mid-face compactness. Yeah, your mid-face is slightly long. That's... Honestly, it's whatever, bro. Fuck that shit. Nobody cares. You can compensate that. Okay, that's actually pretty common. Lower third proportion, got the same thing. Jaw slope, mouth width to nose width ratio. I have the same problem. It's not really that important. But it's actually a 5.26 here, so not that bad. Chin to philtrum is pretty good. Jaw frontal angle is good. Deviation of pseudo-elder angle is good. I mean, again, the only real flaws that you have is the face width to height ratio. The lower third proportion, and the jaw slope. Apart from that, man, everything is pretty good here. Let's see. I'm gonna one eye apart test. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Low top ratio, eye aspect ratio, top third. Yeah, you got really bad. Oh my god, man! Look at your facial thirds. Hold up, let's look at this. Oh my god, man! That's almost perfect. basically 33, 33. That's almost perfect. That is literally almost perfect. Eyebrow low setness. Yeah, you've got a really low set eyebrows. That's really good. Total facial width to high ratio again. It's important that you have this. If you don't, then you're at a massive disadvantage. Because you can't really make up for that well. It also, like, worsens everything else. But yeah, balanced facial thirds, high set cheekbones. Really high set cheekbones. It's like 10. Cancelled. Oh, fuck. What the hell did I press? Sorry. That's man. The thing that is honestly, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. It is positive. Right around perfect as well. Mine is more positive. Man, that really goes to show. Because you think this is more neutral, but this is positive. It is positive. You have. I think the reason why it appears to be more neutral is because you have round eyes, but it is. Yeah. It is honestly. Yeah. Pay $5 per pro, guys. I'm back. But yeah, your canthal tilt is ideal. Eyebrow tilt is perfect. No, I mean, again, really the only flaws you have is face width to eye ratios. That's unfixable unless you have, well, unless you want to do Lefort 1, which I wouldn't recommend. Don't do that yet because you're young as fuck. Jaw slope. Again, of course, you gotta keep in mind this is an ideally lit picture. Yes, it's good lighting. This is also a way better angle than the one that I used. Way better. Okay, side. Facial convexity. Yeah, that's because of the chin. That is because of the chin. Again, this can be fixed. You also have slight downward, very slight, but let's look at the metrics here. But yeah, this could be honestly fixed by filler. I wouldn't take surgery for this. Use filler. Or grow a goatee. If you can. That would fix that. Facial convexity. Again, this is just because of your chin. But yeah, apart from that, I think seems to be decent. Gonial angle. Yeah, slight downward growth. Slight. Again, not terrible, but it is there. It's not perfect. Your facial depth, so good maxilla. And for tip angles, good. Yeah, pretty good. Good segmental. I really thought this was gonna be worse for me. Really thought this was gonna be way worse for me, but that's pretty good. Yeah, this is good. So right around the chat light sound profile. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, man. So, angularity. This is where I really think you shine. 8, I think that's, honestly, yeah. That's, yeah. I think so too. Cheekbone prominence is insane. I think this should be higher than a 7.2. I can see this. But cheekbone prominence, I can see them cheekbones. Hold up. I can see them all the way from over here. Okay, I can see them cheekbones a mile away. Okay, man, like, if I were to be in your fucking class, bro, I'd see your I'd see your cheekbones before you enter the fucking classroom. Okay? Like, holy shit. I think before your nose and, like, lips or chin or hair enter the room, bro, I think your cheekbones enter the room first. That's what I think. Cheekliness OG curve. Again, of course, because the cheekbones are really fucking good. This is gonna be amazing. Chin definition is good. Jaw definition is good. Again, there's no flaws here. This is incredible. This is really good. This is amazing. I mean, this is Chad angularity pretty much. So really fucking good. Dimorphism. You don't have any facial hair. That's fine. It's whatever. Lips. You also have I think your lips are also slightly feminized. Yeah. Also, your upper lip is not really that full. But I have the same thing. My lower lip is also way fuller than my upper lips. But yeah. Yeah, you have slightly feminized lips. I got the same thing, though. Hairline. Yeah, again, can't really see it that well. But I'm guessing you probably have a slight norward hairline like me as well. I bet. Do you have a norward hairline? I have it slightly as well. It's fine. Again, you're already doing a good job. This is what I'm going to do as well. It's going to improve that. So, yeah. Neck is also good. Nose is decent. Brow ridge is definitely very good. Eyebrow thickness is amazing. Eyes are good. Face shape is good. Jaw is good. Hair length is right around perfect. Well, yeah. Again, just hold on. I think it's gonna I think it's gonna cover that in features. Just that your hair is thin. I think that will definitely be covered there. Looks a lot like Zeta, to be honest. I mean, yo, I agree that Dragon looks good, but I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at, but I kind of I do see it. I do see it, yes, but I mean that's a little bit too extreme. Saying that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. So yeah, again, just the face share thing. I think that would actually maybe help you, but it depends. Okay, features. So upper eyelid exposure, yeah, you can kind of see it. Nose bridge asymmetry, it doesn't really matter that much. Ear asymmetry also doesn't really matter. Dry hair. Yeah, I mean, okay. I don't know. I mean, again, where does it say hair thinning? Because you can kind of see it. You know, it's like kind of thin. You can definitely see it there. Yeah, template asymmetry. Again, doing a good job with this. I need to do the same thing. Eye asymmetry. I don't think, can I? Oh, barely there. Barely. I think you have less than me. Eye protrusion, eyebrow color is good. Eyebrow density is good. Dark circles pretty much non-existent. I mean, I can't see any. Droopy eyelids, below the nasal bridge. Nose exposure, eyebrow symmetry, hyperpigmentation. Under eye redness, nasolabial folds. Also just pretty much not there. Scar reddening, nothing. I don't agree with that. 9.0? Okay. Fair game, I guess. Jaw symmetry, vertical asymmetry. Chewiness and acne scars. Again, you got nothing here. Yeah, that is pretty good. Definitely good. Very good features. So, yeah, we're coming overall to a 7.24, which is low chat light. So, you've been the top 3%. Yeah, I mean, I agree with the low chat light take. I do agree with that. Especially from the front. I agree with that. I'd say that's probably about accurate. The side profile picture could be better, so maybe you get a better score there. Yeah, right around at least high height enormy. Minimum. So yeah, right around low chat light. So it'd be in the top 3%. Nurse said he competes with him. I meant he like this is early Zeta vibes. Bro, do you want to know what Zeta looked like before he like fucking blew up, man? Like jealousy RDK. No. No. No, I mean, again, I do, one thing that I wish I had like him, it would be, this angularity, which I can absolutely get. That's achievable. The hair, obviously, I can get as well. So, again, there's nothing that he has that I can't achieve. So, no. Definitely not jealousy. But again, I'm really, like, on the angularity, chat angularity. Yeah, this is definitely chat angularity. Right on, chat. Okay, what if you had facial hair? It doesn't really matter much. Well, unless, yeah, for the chin, it would help. But again, how thick do you want it to be? Again, this is not really, I don't know if you can, how well you can see it. This is not really that thick. This is not that thick. That's a very slight layer there. So, it's not really doing much. I'd honestly just say, you don't even need facial hair. Just do chin filler, bro. That would probably propel you to, like, mid-chat light. Honestly, grow up. Get a physique, you're gonna get there, man, honestly. You're gonna get there. So yeah, again, my main thing that's like holding me back definitely is just really the fucking front harmony, which is, again, mainly caused by the angle. That's the main problem here. But yeah. Didn't know my side profile was that good. Didn't really know that. I truly didn't. Cheapo maxing and did bone smashing. I rate the guy I sent you in Discord, Yamog Zeta, actually, though. No jokes. To Prosper Fitness versus Dragon. You want me to do a full analysis of, Dragon, thingy. What are you saying? But yeah, oh man, it's 12 a.m. Man, I really gotta take... Now he thinks I'm medium ugly. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a take off of this. I'm definitely gonna completely upload this to, yeah. To thingy. Mogov. Now he fully needs to... Can you believe what you said earlier? That Floyd said looks really stupid. Oh, and also a couple weeks ago she said looks don't matter. Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, again, From Harmony is mainly being deducted because of... Yeah, because of the angle of the picture. So, I mean, just hold up. I can literally prove this on stream as well. Hold up. Okay. Look at my... Okay, look at just this angle, the jaw angle from the front. When I just look at this. You can see that angle, right? Now, look at this. Look at how much narrower it is, man. Look at that. Look at how much narrower that is. My jaw from the front. And now look at how narrow this is. See that? So this is caused literally by the angle of the picture. You can literally see that it's not like that. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, if I fix that, man, honestly, I'm probably gonna be, yeah, probably a high 6. Probably. Again, my potential is massive. I have massive potential. Especially given my eye area. I've been blessed, bro. My potential is massive. It's massive. Same for you, though. I mean, honestly, grow up, physique, maybe get some fitter later on, or just, I don't know, bone smash, and then kaboom. You know what else is massive? Motherfucker. But yeah, so, pretty much, yeah. I mean, yo, it's crazy, Dreng. I mean, we're blessed, realistically. Let's be real, bro. We are blessed. We are blessed, man. We are truly blessed. Let's be real. But again, if I literally just have a proper front picture with good lighting, I would probably be, I mean, let's say, hold up. Let's say probably within, yeah, probably here. So like, probably right around top 10%. It's good. Of course, you gotta keep in mind. Lighting matters. Lighting matters a lot. Lighting matters a whole lot. You're not gonna look, like that good 24/7, you know? I mean, even Zeta, bro. Even he sometimes looks fucking goofy as hell, you know? Even Zeta can look like an HDN. But yeah. My dad is 195 centimeters. My mother is 165. I'm 170. Yeah, thank you, mom and dad. Yeah, man. Honestly, not having to worry about the height it is good. The people that think you need to be like 6'4", 6'5", that's just fucking bullshit. Go outside, bro. Honestly, that is literally just been chronically online. Honestly, as long as you're 5'11", barefoot, that's all you need. Once you have that, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Honestly, just go outside, man. Seriously, just go outside. I mean, again, I live in Germany, man. I'm around 6'1" barefoot. Called 6'1.5", I guess. With shoes and insoles, 6'2". Bro, I height mark like, man, there's maybe like 3 or 4 people per day. Sometimes maybe a few more, depending on the day. I I high mog almost everybody. Realistically. I mean, that's what being that tall is, realistically. Because again, being 6 feet, you're in the top 85% in terms of height. I'm 10 centimeters away from that. Well, there is limb lengthening surgery. It only costs like $170,000, but there is that. if you want to consider it. No, but realistically, 5'11" is all you need. Or 180 centimeters, that's all you need. Everything else fucking doesn't matter. Like, at that point, face card is so much more important. At that point, honestly, just focus on face card. That's... should be the main focus. But yeah, like I said... this front harmony is mainly deducted simply just because of... yeah. 170,000? Yeah, around. Depends. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. There's nothing to do that tomorrow. Hey, beautiful. And after such war, like, you got fucked in the bum. Yeah, I mean, it takes a long time to recover from as well. It does take a long... time. But yeah, I agree with that, Dragon. I told you, I think you're at least high hat in army. 725, I think that's fair. I do think that's right around fair. I mean, at least high hat in army. At least. Definitely at least high hat in army. But yeah. I'd say that's right around right. That's pretty good. But yeah, again, I'm gonna take a proper front face picture of myself again, so that I can again. But I agree. My #1 strength is definitely the eye area. I think that's definitely the main strength. But yeah, again, this can be fixed by they just having a different angle. I mean, again, literally just look at when it comes to the alar angle. Jaw frontal angle. Literally look at this, and now look at me. You see that? Yeah. Okay, that was a fortnight. My hair is so fucked. Oh man, doesn't matter. Yeah, calling me medium ugly, that is interesting, to say the least. That is very interesting. That definitely is interesting. JDC, hold up. I'm gonna check in. Oh wait. Yeah, let's look at that beautiful picture from Gods there. Chad, straight up. Nah, actually no. He's a 9. Bro, that nose is fucking look at that mid-face ratio. That is fucking perfect, man. Down a lower third. The neck, bro. Holy shit, this is perfect. Yeah, he would be right around, I'd say probably like 9.7, 9.8. Definitely like in the Adam, true Adam range, I'd say. Definitely. The neck. Yeah, the neck, again, the neck is what really gives the edge, bro. That really is what gives the edge. It really is what gives the edge. But yeah, I'm gonna... I don't know if I can download like a PDF for this. Can I? I can share the analysis. Okay, so I'm gonna... sharing biometric data, yeah. I can create a public link. Users can add a copy to their own history. I wanna like kind of download this so that I can put this into TikTok, you know? Just like showing the overall thingy. That is kind of what I want to do. Or I guess I can, well, maybe crop this out and, yeah, I don't know, something like that. Mox us to another universe. Yeah, for real, that's what I'm saying. He says he quit Jester Max, but the leftovers are still there. I don't know, bro. I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know why. I don't know. Truly do not know why. Okay. Just screen record. I could. Well, now that's the thing. You cannot do that on the phone. You can't do that, bro. For some reason, like when I cannot take screenshots on the fucking Samsung browser. I just straight up can't. Just won't let me. Can I do that in Google? Hold up. Can I take screenshots in Google? I don't know if I can. Can I? Oh, I can literally do it on Google. Okay, well, that's... okay, well, there's that problem solved. Okay, so I can do it on Google. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Again, hold up. I'm gonna take one more piss before I end this. Okay, there you go. I'm back. So, it doesn't have an app. It doesn't have an app, sadly. Let me try getting it on Chrome. Hold up. Oh, my analysis. Oh, okay. Okay, anybody with this link can literally do it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the DC so you guys can actually see it for yourself. There you go. Kaboom. Let me see if I can... Okay, I'm gonna copy this into... Oh, man. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, kaboom, bada boom, bim bum, tuck tuck, kaboom. But I'm surprised about my sound harmony. I mean, I understand why. It's just I'm surprised I didn't expect it to be that high. You know, didn't really expect that. Really didn't. But yeah. Again, right around in that top 12%. My goal is high 7, 8. So pretty much Chad. Montenegro. What is your... I mean, realistically, Dragon seeing this, I think your goal should be Chad as well, but what do you think? Really, like, everything but Chad would make sense? Okay. Perfect. Bro, it puts me straight into the browser, man. Oh, come on. Bro, let me... But yeah, you can see the score. Chat maybe grow method. Hope it works. Yeah, it should, bro. Realistically, it's gonna work. Yeah, I really wonder what I'd have, man, with And that is the funny thing as well. My side profile image isn't even that optimized, but speaking of, I haven't played Far Cry 5 and 6. What do you think of them? Only played up to 4. Same. I never played 5 or 6. Never played those. I literally just noticed that the music turned off. Oh, let me turn on something a little bit more fitting. Let me hold up. Let me turn on something a little bit. Let me turn on something that actually fits the vibe. There you go. Something. There you go. There it is. Something that actually fits. Hold up. Come on. We gotta have something for the moggers, bro. Come on. Let's get it. That's much better. So, what can we say, bro? But yeah, what can we say? The goal is high 7, 8. That is the goal. That is 100% the goal. That I can definitely say. Didn't expect it to be that high. It's plausible. But that I didn't expect it to be that high. I really didn't. Man, can I put this onto Google? I just need screenshots. That's all I need. So from what we deducted today, that pic of yours ass, if you had taken a better one today, you would have been higher. Yeah, probably. I would have been clear high to normie. I would have been a clear high to normie. Bro, I just want to put in... It puts me straight to the fucking Samsung browser, man. I cannot fucking do screenshots in there. Why does it put me on there? Bro, stop putting me. Yeah, it sends me straight to the Samsung browser. That is so annoying, man. Copy the link. It will put me straight to the Samsung browser. The front face one, I mean. Yeah, I know. Why don't you have Chrome or Brave or whatever it has default browser? I don't know. It's just I've had the Samsung browser for so long. Hold up. Defaults. Ah, bro, come on. Just default apps. It won't let me change. Bro, are you kidding me? Hold up. Wait, let me try Chrome. Maybe it'll let me use Chrome. Bro, it's Google. I want to use Chrome, man. Hold up. Yeah, it will put me straight into the Samsung browser. That is so annoying, man. Why can I not take screenshots in the Samsung browser, bro? What the hell is the problem, man? Oh, hold up. Hold up, no, this is not looks maxing, this is, oh fuck. No, we need proper looks maxing sounds, bro, come on. How's this? Hold up. No, I have the best one. This is the classic. No, I have something ethereal, hold up. This is ethereal, bro. This shit... This 2023, bro. Just listen to this. Listen to this, bro. This is the fucking shit. This is the fucking shit, bro. Just listen to this, bro. The real ones will know, man. The real ones will know. Let's be real. Crosshair. Wait for it, hold up. Wait, I'm gonna skip, hold up, I'm gonna skip to the best part. There it is. Here it is. It's 2023, bro. There it is. Fucking legendary. I'm gonna play all of it. Hold up, I'm gonna play the next one. Wait, we gotta go through all of them, bro. We gotta go through all of them. I'm gonna play this one. This one, there you go. We gotta do all of them. Legendary. You've heard this one at least once. If you know anything about Lux maxing, at least once. At least once. So, okay, yeah, how do I make screenshots, man? Hold up. There you go, okay, I can do it now. Yes. Okay, I gotta sign up, that's fine. Gotta get my account. Hold on. Bro, the fucking Instrumental of Ecstasy is so fucking good. Seriously, so fucking good. There you go, okay, I'm gonna do it. Fuck, my phone is almost out of it. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Hold up. I'm gonna take care of this later on. I'm gonna do that after the stream. My phone is almost out of battery. Send it to you in DC. Oh, you already... Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna... I have a certain way of how I want to do it, but that's fine. Still, thank you. I'm gonna be a little bit more in detail about it, but that's fine. Okay, so what can we take from this? We can take from that we are fucking moggers and, yeah, that's all that we can take from this. No. No. But Dragon, seriously, I do agree with the rating. I really, truly do. I do think that you are in that range where you are considered to be at least a high to normie. Definitely. But yeah. I'm definitely in the higher range of high to normie as well. I think we should both aim for Chad, realistically. I think everything else would be underutilizing potential. Realistically, I think we both know, man, that we should aim for, we gotta aim for the top percentage. Let's be real, bro. Everything else, man, we gotta aim for, man. But okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my full facial analysis. I'm surprised, but I also understand why. I'm definitely gonna redo this. And don't worry, I didn't forget about Resident Evil 2. We're gonna do this as well. I'm probably gonna do the second analysis off stream, but we'll see. I'm gonna make sure that I have everything set up properly this time, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here, man, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, and ciao. Ciao.